Hey everyone, I'm back. Today I'm talking again about the $10 website design class. It's a website design and setup class. So my name is Katan. I'm the founder of BossBayBlog.com, and I'm a small business directory owner and a business promotion specialist. In this video, I'm just going to go over a little bit of information on what we'll be discussing and reviewing in our $10 website setup and design class. So first, I will go ahead and share this live, and I'll shout out one of my sponsors while I do that. So I'll do Charlie Shop since I saw her again on the other live. Excuse me. Charlie Shops is one of our sponsors for the Boss Bay Business Show, another show that we stream on this platform Thursday nights. And they provide deals and custom baskets. On top of that, they do have holidays, birthdays, parties, and couples themed gift baskets. So if you're looking for that, make sure you take advantage and go shop with them. All right. Now that I've shared that information, I am going to just briefly go to YouTube and then we'll get started with this conversation. I hope everybody's Monday is going pretty productive. And just give me one moment. Oh, and shout out to the subscribers. I appreciate you guys. It looks like we are officially sitting at 216 subscribers. So y'all are awesome. All right. Hello, welcome. Join on in. Welcome on in. I'm just sharing a picture of our sponsor for our show. And we're going to start talking about this $10 website design and setup class in just a moment. All right. We're ready. Okay, everyone. So, like I said, my name is Katan. I'm the founder of BossBayBlog.com. I'm a small business directory owner. I'm also a brand promotion specialist. I'm a brand elevation specialist. So, what I do is I help people advertise their business, get the word out there to shoppers who are interested in shopping with them. But I also help people with elevating their brand presentation. So, I have experience with designing websites, I have experience with designing flyers, I have experience with social media management, I have experience with visual merchandising, product merchandising, photography. These are all things that I've had to do for the projects that I've been hired on for. So with all of that being said, you can head over to bossbayblog.com just to get a little bit of a glimpse of some of my website design skills and work. You can also head over to mbc.click, CLICK, to also see other examples of my website design work. I've done multiple industries, product-based and service-based, so I do have experience in both of those if you're wondering that. Now, this $10 website design class is actually going to be hosted on Saturday at 9 a.m. Central Time to 9:30 a.m. Central Time. Now, it is set for 30 minutes. However, upon entering the class and receiving the insight, if you're enjoying the experience and you're loving the information that's being provided to you, then all you need to do is take a picture of the Zoom room and then tag Boss Bay Blog on Instagram, and we will grant you an additional 30 minutes in this class to continue to talk about website design, graphic design, and just creating an overall elevated presentation for your audience when they're heading to your website or your platform of choice. So with that being said, let's dig a little bit deeper into what you should expect if you were to sign up for this class. In this class, I'm going to assist you with finding multiple platforms that you can create a website on for free. But on top of assisting you with that, I'm going to provide you with the pros and cons of each platform. A lot of these are platforms that I've either used myself, designed for another client myself, or I had a client using that long term and they were coming back giving feedback on what they liked and did not like about that platform. So I'm going to be giving you that raw feedback, pros and cons of each one to help you kind of decide on which space you'd like to use. because I know that it might be a free website that's quote unquote temporary now, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you're not trying to find a website software or website platform that's going to be your forever home. So if we're able to find one, that'd be awesome. If we're not and it's just temporary to get you sales, that's still okay too. So that's the first part or the second part of the course. Now, after I finish giving you the pros and the cons and allowing you to see which platforms might be best based off your industry, we're then going to move into some design tips. And I'm going to teach you some of the really important concepts of design that a lot of graphic designers learn at the very start of their career. I have worked with graphic designers that have over 10 to 20 years in the industry experience. I've also designed my own websites. I've designed them from scratch. I've designed them on softwares. I've researched and studied things that you can do to help elevate the look of your website and give it a facelift. And I know that a lot of times it's not always about your website looking perfect. Many times, I would say almost every time, it's about your website being legible to your consumer. So if you're trying to get into a course where you can get some insight on how to make your website more legible, how to make it more likely to receive traffic or clicks, I can give you some of those behaviors in this $10 website design class. Again, it is on April 4th, 9 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. I'm sorry, 9 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Lord knows we're not doing till 9:30 p.m. And it's on a Saturday morning, April 4th. So that'll be coming up in about a week, 2 weeks or so. If you're wanting to join on in. If you have friends or people that might want to attend, join in. And let's say that maybe you purchase your ticket and you are unable to attend. The tickets are final sale. However, we will record it and we'll send you a recording so you can have that recording from the live or from the class, since you did technically purchase the ticket. So you don't technically have to be in the room to get the insight and information. You can still have a replay. I recommend being in the room because you're able to ask real-time questions and we can go through it on a deeper level. But if you're not in the room, it's okay. You'll still get a replay of the entire class, so you don't have to worry about that. It's 30 minutes long. And like I said, there's an opportunity for you to have it extended to 1 hour if need be. But it's very simple. It's very straight to the point. It's very raw feedback for sure, giving you the insight on what I've liked and not liked about these different platforms, just to help you kind of make a clear decision on what might be the best road for you. And let's say maybe you listen to the platforms and you say, I don't feel like I want any of these platforms. Well, you can still take the information that I'm going to give you on how to design the website and how to make some clean, legible designs and apply that to the platform that you do go to. So there will be a lot of options and insight in this course, and it's just $10. Great opportunity for you to come, network, talk about things that you're working on with your brand or website, and receive some insight on how you can elevate your overall presentation. So thank you for watching. If you're interested in joining this, you can actually click on the link that's attached to this live, and I will be back to share my third event of the day. The first one that I shared was the free webinar. The second one that I shared was the $10 website design class, which is this one. And the third one that I'm going to share is going to be another free event / opportunity that you can take advantage of if you are an entrepreneur and in need of some growth, exposure, and opportunities to get your feet wet, stepping out of your comfort zone. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.